what this was. Like, I was watching myself be a complete asshole and couldn't control it.
Maybe you got drunk.
No, I was just drunk.
He blew the ass out of them things.
So they're like acting, and then like they're at the diner and they're having milkshakes or something, and all of a sudden like a new girl walks
They bust
in,
into song.
and all the guys are like,
Yeah.
"Why are you watching this? That's fucking horrible, man."
It's fucking a good movie. And it's funny.
In Nashville, everybody was just like friendly, except for me. I remember one guy. I was like, "Are those salmon shorts? Who the fuck wears salmon shorts to wrestling?"
Some of them smell like water and some smell like tilapia.
Hello, ladies.
We all know who Christy Mack is, right?
Call and tell me to shut up. Well, we ain't taking phone calls, so fuck off. How about that? You shut up, Sheena.
Well, Rucker, you know how the song says the party don't start till I walk in?
Mm-hmm.
The party starts when you leave.
Oh wow, that's
Oh.
fucked up. I appreciate y'all breaking it down for me like that. Guess who won't be attending any more Zooms then?
Dude, there's nothing gay about $1 million bucks, man.
I got the Grease record.
Why?
What are y'all gonna fight us with? Fuck
Yeah, with your sharpened ice skates and shit. We got
fucking
guns,
number 2
bitch.
pencils.
You guys,
Hey.
you guys are the best.
Hey, see how your maple syrup pulls up against our fucking gasoline. Never heard of a maple syrup thrower, but I got a fucking flamethrower.
The war's over. Jay standing there, but we make pancakes from scratch. How the fuck did we lose?
My wife has never had sex on the car.
It seemed like every really hot woman there was Asian, and I was just like, "Hey, Soo Young,
What if you pull a booger halfway out
what
your
the fuck
face?
boogers do y'all have? Y'all got Sylvester Stallone cliffhangers?"
I'd be cleaning the jizz off with my bills.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A got it right, except for how they treat the gays. I don't know this. I ain't about this life. I ain't about this sunburn life. It's like it's missing the dildo. That's the one thing it's missing. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was horrible, dude.
9
I
out of
didn't
10
get it clean.
people that have had a hernia got it from doing like strenuous physical activity. Jay's fucking out of shape, sorry ass. Coughing.
I was in shape then, actually, to be honest.
Who says marijuana ain't dangerous?
Yeah.
Live from Atlanta, Montreal, and Kansas City. Broadcasting on Twitch TV. You're listening to the 80 Proof Podcast with Chris Rucker, J-Bomb, and Ad Meyer. So grab a drink. We're live.
Welcome to 80 Proof, episode 14 on Patreon. I'm Rucker, that's Jay with no pants, and Admire at the bottom, and we are back on Patreon all at the same time.
Look at us.
We made it.
We did it. Look at us. Fuck the NFL.
But you can't watch your team lose?
Luckily, I have Amazon Prime, but so I'm able to watch it, but it's still lame because I tried to turn the game on. I'm like, where the fuck is the game at? Oh, it's on Amazon Prime. So I had to pick up a different fucking app to do that. Like, we've talked about this before. It's too many fucking apps. Like, I want to go back to cable. Just fucking charge me $100 a month and let me watch everything on TV. I'm sick of the apps. I'm sick of them. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
They're annoying as fuck, man. They're horrible. Rain is here.
Did you just fart?
No, that's my chair, dude.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was. Dude, you think I'd have any shame farting live? Do it all the time.
My grandmother used to say, there was a frog in here. No, grandma. It was your asshole.
That's funny. I always say, is there a duck in here?
Because your asshole's a lot looser than my grandmother's, probably.
Well,
Think about what a frog and a duck sound like. Ribbit versus clock. Yeah, yours.
Yeah, maybe. So I'm coming to Atlanta.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that.
Fuck it. No.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So I got a bunch of work news, man. I had a big meeting this morning again. I seem to have a lot of these big meetings, but long story short, they're giving me everything I asked for. Not money.
Money?
No money.
Wait.
Wait, what else would you ask for?
Company car?
I'm working on a company card, but no, I had asked for
Card?
Yeah, card, like an expense, so I don't have to fucking do this shit myself. But put it this way, I've been working here forever. Over the last few years, I've been tasked with these extra fucking things that are complete bullshit that another team leader is supposed to be having his team do for me and support. And the argument has always been, your team fucking sucks. I ended up having to do it all myself. Get me a fucking assistant. Get me away from this guy. I don't want to have to depend on his team for shit. They got me a fucking assistant, man.
Yeah, but that doesn't put money in your pocket.
Hold on. Yeah, well, here's the thing, right? I'm decently compensated for what I do. I'm just overworked. So here's how it works. All of my day-to-day output is now the responsibility of somebody else. And that person reports directly to me, and I train them, and I write their processes of work. So I'm going to go from having like 350 emails to having like 40 a day, which I'm really excited about. And then on top of it, I get reevaluated on only the responsibilities I'm supposed to do that were given to me a week and a half ago from now until December. Like they're showing me like a pretty good fucking sign of good faith here. They're sending me to Atlanta for trade shows. I have an inkling they're going to can somebody within the company that's just not been performing. And
are you sure they're not hiring your replacement and your trainer?
Yeah.
No,
are you the one getting canned for being needy?
No. If they package me out, I'm still okay. But no, it's not possible because they only remove the tasks that belong to me before, the last 4 months, especially since last week. And
that's good.
I've been doing it for the last week or so, and the guy that I'm doing it with is like, dude, I can't fucking do this without you. I gotta support you. We gotta change some shit around. And that dude is also part of the new ownership. So he speaks with his, like the GM relies on this guy's information. He's kind of my bridge. But anyways, I never thought that they would do this. So either they're going to fire me or things are going really well.
Well, I feel like, you didn't get more money, but that was one of the things you were talking about the most was you were overworked and you needed help.
Yeah.
So if they're giving you help and your workload's coming down, I guess instead of them saying, we'll just pay you a shitload of money, they hired somebody else to help you out. So that makes sense.
But the responsibilities they are giving me are like way more on the commercial side of things. So instead of just being like an operations guy and, involved in the production side, I still have the task of overseeing all of that. But my day-to-day in that is going to be pretty much done by the assistant. And then I'm going to be working with the commercial side. So sales, business development.
Commission.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So there's opportunity. There's tons of opportunity. And I even think the commercial side of things isn't looking too good for the guy who works there. So I don't fucking know what's going to happen, man. But out of all the people that were freaking out, I just kept my head down and, stood my ground. Didn't become too needy, even though I might have sound needy on the show. And it looks to have paid off so far. So we'll see.
Well, good for you.
Yeah. But yeah, out of all that, I'm going to a trade show in Atlanta in November. So I'm going to be at Georgia World's Fair or something. What is it?
Georgia World Congress Center.
Yeah, that place looks cool, man.
It's right next to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. That's where I graduated from in high school.
Is that the area known as the Battery?
No. The Battery's further north, like closer to me.
Okay, hold on. The Battery. Is that the place that's like got all the sports shit?
Battery's connected to the Brave Stadium.
How far am I from that?
the Georgia World Congress Center and that there with no traffic, like evening time, probably like 20, 25 minutes at the
Okay,
most.
it's quite far then. Yeah.
That's far.
Well, that's far for like taking a fucking Uber.
Oh yeah,
You know what I
figured
mean?
you had a car.
Maybe, I don't know. I doubt it because if I could stay close enough to the place,
You
then-
wouldn't want to. You wouldn't want to. I mean, if you were going to come to the Battery, though, we'd probably have a couple drinks, so you wouldn't want to drive.
Yeah, exactly.
Here,
Yeah.
you talk, and I'll look right now. Let's go to Uber.
Oh man, it just looks so cool.
Which one?
The Battery, like Atlanta
All of
Braves
Atlanta.
Stadium. Yeah. What's the temperature like there in November?
Georgia World. I don't know what it's going to be like in November, but right now it's 57 degrees when I wake up, and it's like 72 and sunny by the time like the day actually gets started.
Okay.
Like this is like perfect weather in Georgia right now.
Yeah.
It's so fucking nice.
Yeah. By then it'll
right
probably
now-
be cold as balls.
Right now, Jason, if you were to Uber from the Battery to the Georgia World Congress Center, they could pick you up in 10 minutes, so that'd be 9:23, and you'd be there in 20 minutes, and it's $23.96.
Oh well, then I'm gonna go out there.
Nice.
Yeah. What up to Karen? What up to Gossip Columnist for joining?
I can't see the chat. I can't get fucking Patreon to load.
Really?
Yeah. It's something to do with my browser because my browser won't load anything else.
It's all that kitty porn, man.
Oh, easy breezy.
If you come to the Battery though, Jason, you have to go to PBR and ride the bull.
PBR, is that Pabst Blue Ribbon?
No, it's professional bull riding, but it's a bar. It's a huge bar. It's upstairs down. Like it's the best fucking bar at the Battery, and they have a bull that you ride. I rode the one in Texas and Dallas when we left WrestleMania.
Nice.
Yeah.
Every major city in the United States has a PBR.
Oh, really? Okay, I got you. Raina, we did say what's up. We what's up to you as soon as you said hello.
And I literally typed out "What's up, Karen and Raina" in the fucking chat. Like, scroll up.
Are you our new needy listener? But I wasn't here. Sorry, I walked away. Yeah, exactly. No, but I'm excited, man. I'm excited to like fucking get on a plane and shit. And I'm probably going there with a coworker. And my coworker's a cool guy too. So Admire, go to Atlanta.
I'll have to look at flights, man. I haven't even booked a hotel for fucking Vegas.
I thought you and Katie Faye.
Yeah, but I haven't booked a hotel. I'm trying to find a deal on one. Every hotel is like $450 a night.
So you invited to her to a weekend that don't exist yet?
Well, I mean, we got the ride there. We just don't have the sleeping
Yeah,
space.
the weekend rates for hotels there are crazy, but Sunday and Monday, Sunday and Monday, or like Sunday through Thursday are pretty cheap, but Friday and Saturday, high as giraffe pussy.
Yeah, it's like seriously. I think everybody says Circus is the shittiest hotel there, and it's still like $400
Still, when I
a
stayed
night.
at when I was a child, they had little fake casinos for kids with like video games and shit, like little. This is 25, 30 years ago though, like little fake slot machines and shit.
I might as well just play those so I don't lose any money.
Seriously. Holy shit.
For some roulette. Or maybe
Gossip.
just
Oh.
sitting at a table, drunk.
Yeah, dude. Somebody posted a thing on Reddit earlier from Las Vegas. Like, are the drinks really that expensive? Like the thing they posted was like every mixed drink was $27.
No, I don't know where people were going. Like I told y'all. I think did I show y'all the video of when the drink that was in my hand, the cup was like this big, and it was a double of Jack and Coke Zero, and it was more like a quadruple. Like this guy filled the shit up. It was $15. It was
Yeah.
on Fremont Street.
Okay.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah. And then, so when I got there, I stayed with my buddy for a couple nights, went to the liquor store, like didn't even take the luggage home, went straight to the liquor store. So most of the time you just pregame, in your hotel room or whatever. And then if you go into the casinos, you drink for free, obviously. But when you go out places, like it is expensive, depending on where you go. you can like look for Vegas a cheap good time in Vegas on TikTok. Admire is the thing that I watched, and it showed you like where you go to get good food for cheap and shit like that. Like there's ways around it, but if you're gonna be lazy and just fucking the first big shiny place you see, you walk in there, fucking start ordering shit, you might get charged out the ass.
That's what I figured, man. If I want a beer, I'll just hit a casino, put a $5 in, and take my chances at winning and drink a free beer.
Um, a customer I have when I was going for my birthday, he told me they have a Margaritaville in Vegas. Isn't that what Jimmy Buffett's place is called?
Mm-hmm.
And at 5 o'clock, they do nickel beers.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well,
I think
get
it's like
down
from
with that.
5 to 6, they do nickel beers where they just fucking, they just start pouring beers and like pushing them to people.
Nice. I might not even drink out there, man. Weed's legal out there. I'll just go out there and get fucking high.
Probably a lot cheaper that way.
You say you're not going to drink in Vegas?
I said maybe because I can get weed.
Okay, did you take it yet?
I did 10 minutes ago on the dot.
Why didn't you show us?
Oh, you guys were talking. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Come
You
on.
could have just said, "Hey, I'm about to pop this edible."
Yeah. So for those keeping score at home, I got some new edibles today that are like the strongest I've ever seen. They are 175 milligrams each when like normally they're 25. So it's 7 times stronger than what I'm used to.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, why would you do that?
I don't know because it'll feel good.
7 times
Are you
stronger?
serious? 175 when you normally do 20?
Yeah, when I normally do 25.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. See what it feels like.
You're going to trip out on the
Go to
show.
work tomorrow.
Nah, no, but these aren't the THCOs that make you hallucinate. This is like regular weed, not fucking.
You remember
Jerry
when
Garcia.
fucking
5 minutes
Mike?
later.
Remember when Mike read his fucking edibles wrong and took way more than he thought, and he was high for like 3 days?
Yeah, it's going to be
Yeah.
you, man.
I already had one of my friends from the Carl's page message me, and he's like, "Dude, I accidentally took one that strong, and I was high till noon the next day."
That's what's going to happen.
So we'll see. I'll sleep good.
Why wouldn't you do that on a Friday night when you don't have to work the next day?
Oh, it just sounded like a good idea. I wanted it on video. I want to start
you
out
just got to
like
tell them it's for the show.
I want to start out stone cold sober and see if I can watch myself slowly go up the roller coaster.
Jesus.
Steph's asking about Katie Faye. He says,
What
"What
about
did
her?
I miss? You're back with KF?"
No, she's just a friend, and she's going to be my date to Las Vegas. And when are we going, Rucker? 2 weeks?
Yep, 2
Yeah.
weeks from tomorrow.
Yeah. Damn it. I wish I could get the chat up. I can't get shit up.
How can you not get it up?
Steph says, "What did I miss? You're back with Katie Faye." And then she says, "Katie Faye, question mark, question mark." Raina says, "No, they're just friends," he says.
Yeah, just friends.
Friends that show each other their floppers.
Yeah.
I
Here.
did get to see her new floppers.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Here, let me send you the link, Admire. Maybe you can get the chat going.
Steph says, "Interesting."
Yeah. So yeah, Steph, they're going to Vegas together, and Admire doesn't think they're gonna sex.
No,
No.
we're not gonna.
He
We're not gonna
thinks they're
get
gonna
naked.
do that. He's hoping for that. He thinks they're not gonna get married, but they are. That's what's gonna be funny.
Yeah.
No, that's not.
And
funny.
I'm gonna be there filming all of it.
Guaranteed you're gonna wake up and do one of those corny fucking Facebook posts where where they like show the rings and they're like, "We did a thing." Something gay
Last
like
night got a little out of hand.
Yeah.
No, I hope they both wake up like shit faced, and I'm gonna take them back to their room, and I'm gonna put the video and fucking repeat of them walking down the aisle from the night before. So when they wake up, they see it.
Dude, it's not gonna happen.
Oh man, it has
Katie
to happen.
Faye Admire.
No, bro. No.
Or you're gonna take her last name, Admire
Yeah,
Faye.
right.
What's her last name? Faye?
Yeah, right.
Aaron Faye Floppers.
No, but I am gonna do like you guys said. I am gonna pack a little elf on the shelf.
Yeah, you have to. Actually, you know what you should do?
Go to the Halloween store and get the whole costume.
Oh, I mean, that's next level. But if you really want to do something funny, go get a like
What shelf's gonna hold your big ass Admire? And how you gonna get up there?
jump,
We'll figure it out.
climb the bed. Do you have to?
Could you see Admire sitting on the shelf all uncomfortable and shit, trying not to fall off? He just fucking squirming, like holding on to the edge of it. High as shit.
It's his sex move. No, go out and get like a little tattoo at the dollar store or whatever of Elf on the Shelf and put it on your cock, dude.
Why? When she's
Wrap
not going to
around
see
it.
it.
Yeah,
Bruv.
it just wrap around. It'd be like a condom.
Yeah.
I love this guy's like optimism and confidence. You know what? I'm gonna go to Vegas. I'm probably not even gonna drink, and I'm not gonna have sex with the girl I've had sex before that's staying in my room.
In his defense, he did say he was just going to be high about the drinking. So honestly, that's probably cheaper if you're worried about spending the shit. Like if you're worried about spending a shitload of money, edibles are probably way cheaper than alcohol is.
Yeah, but does it make you social? Like, would you want to be out with all the lights and shit, all fucking stone walking around and shit?
I don't know. I'll find out.
I just kind of like anytime I get high, I just want to eat a fucking cheeseburger. You know?
They got those in Vegas.
I know.
Yeah, go to Heart Attack Grill.
Yeah, I guess you could. Yeah.
I really did like Fremont Street though. Like I'm excited about going back there.
I want to check that out. That's one thing I didn't see when I went to Vegas last time.
I want to be. I almost said I want to be sober. I want to be not as drunk as I was the last time, so I can take it all in. Maybe it wasn't fun at all. Maybe I was just drunk as fuck.
You imagined it was fun.
Yeah.
Like when I picture Vegas, I always picture Fremont, man. Like this is what I
And
always
that
thought.
hallway right there is so dope. Like there's people zip lining across the top of it while you're walking through there. All those are bars and like stores and shit. There's live music. Like this shit's
I don't even think I've seen that. I walked the entire strip, and I don't think
It's not
I
on
walked-
the
It's not on the strip.
I know, but it did a cross street on the strip.
No, there is cross streets that have similar little like. No, I think it's like a drive from the strip.
Yeah, it is.
It's old Vegas, right?
Yeah, it's about 20 minutes from it, I think.
Yeah.
No shit.
And I was
Yeah.
drunk and Brent was driving, so I don't fucking know. See all those people? Yeah, that was
Like you're gonna
It's
be
fun.
high and shit on like 125 million milligrams there. You're gonna be all fucked up from this shit.
That'd be awesome.
Oh
yeah.
my god, that's
Good
my hell.
restaurants down there.
Ugh.
We went to eat at some place. I can't remember what it was. And it was really good. You're walking around and there's club promoters outside. They're like, hey, come in here, you get a free drink. Don't do it. It sounds good. You're drunk at the time. That's probably what got me throwing up was drinking fucking lemonade vodka.
Mhm.
They were passing out for free.
You guys should go do this. The zip line.
Yeah, I'm not doing
I've always wanted to do one of the rides that are on top of the hotels. Like the Stratosphere has one, and then I don't even know if it's a place there anymore. There used to be a NASCAR
Oh.
casino bar.
Look, it's
And it
Admire
had a
and
roller
Terra Fe. Sorry.
Terrifying.
Terra Fe?
Ah, shit.
Wow.
Katie Faye. I'm bad, man. I'm fucking horrible.
Yeah, you don't need to be around them.
No, I don't. I'm horrible with remembering names of people.
Rucker, are you taking your gun?
No,
Get on a plane. You can't bring a gun on a plane.
Yes, you can.
Actually,
he
maybe
does all the
no.
time.
I won't because I'll probably be drunk the whole time, so there's no reason for me to have a gun.
You can't bring a gun on a plane.
Yeah, you can. I've done it before.
You can carry a gun on a plane.
No, you check it.
Oh, okay. In your
Yeah.
regular luggage, or you got to do like something special?
No, you got to go through. Actually, it's if the line's really long and you have to check a gun, like it goes a lot quicker. You get to like skip the line because they have to take you to like this little room and make sure that ammo is like not in the gun and it's not loaded. There's no explosives the whole nine. Then they got to put a little special tag on it. Then they walk you around.
Well, I posted it on Discord today. There's a guy that he stabbed 6 people on the Vegas Strip today and killed 2.
Have fun.
In front of the Wynn Hotel. When you posted that, I immediately texted my buddy Brent, and he was like, because that's where he plays poker at for his job, is the Wynn Hotel. I was like, you good? I heard people got stabbed outside the Wynn. He was like, yeah, it took me forever to get to work today. I thought it was a car accident. I didn't realize somebody was just running around stabbing people.
This motherfucker gambles for a living and he calls it work.
Yeah.
That must be nice.
Fucking- when you're doing it right, it is technically work. Like I told you, he was on here telling us like he
Yeah.
does it like a fucking job. He has to do it at least 40 hours a week, pays himself, like keeps the money separated. Like he'll pay himself X amount per hour for the week to go spend, and then the rest of it goes back into the roll.
Is that like a legit business for him? Like, can you like write off
he's
shit?
got a tax lady and all that shit. He has to claim his taxes and shit.
Well, yeah, he was teaching people to play poker and shit.
Yeah, okay, for teaching people to play, but for actually just going to the casino and gambling, can you make a business out of that?
I don't know what, like, I know here if you win
probably
like
have to be an LLC.
here if you win like over $600, you got to fill out a tax form. I don't know how it is in Vegas.
Yeah, he gets all the little tax breaks with like, you know, I needed this for work and I had to pay for this for work and blah blah blah.
Yeah, I needed money to gamble for work.
I needed a new suit.
Yeah. So
I had to get a new diamond ring so I look fancy at the poker table.
You know, shit. That's fucking cool though. That's a cool job.
that's what I told him. He's got a nice fucking house too. I told him that. I was like, you know, I know we're friends, but like I don't mean to sound condescending when I say it, but I was like, I'm fucking proud of you. You fucking quit multiple jobs to try to play poker. Me and him had a really good conversation too while we were there about I don't know, just about how friends should like say. And he told me, he's like, I remember one specific conversation me and you had. He's like, the last time that I quit, like I quit UPS. He was working UPS headquarters in Atlanta, and he quit to go play poker. And I don't even remember this conversation, but it sounds like some shit I would say, where I told him that, are you like fucking stupid? Like you have a really good job. You've tried to do poker like 3 or 4 times, and you fucking failed at it. You went broke. Like, are you sure this is what you want to do? And he was like, at the time, I kind of was mad at you about it. He's like, but I also appreciated that, like, you were just kind of looking out for me in a dickheaded way, I guess. It's like, but it made me want to like prove you wrong too. So, but yeah, so he's doing well. Bought a nice fucking house out there, which the value of that house now compared to when he brought it a year ago is probably fucking twice as much.
Bastard.
Yeah. That's where I'm staying, by the way, first 2 nights.
I'm gonna crash this pad.
I'm staying there during the expensive nights, and then on the cheap nights, I'm gonna get my own hotel.
Admire staying in the streets, apparently.
Yep. It's gonna be Admire in the streets again.
I have a question, fellas. So, Admire, you may not know this as much as Jay does, or you probably do, but you don't know like the importance of it. But we all know, like, Mickie James is my favorite wrestler of all time, women's.
Right.
Like, love her to death. And she's a Cowboys fan. She's on her last rodeo tour. So the next match she loses is going to be the last match she ever wrestles. And, you know, probably ain't going to last another 6 months.
Mhm.
I don't know when the next time I'll get to see her wrestle is. She's wrestling in Vegas while I'm there.
We got to go.
11 o'clock. Huh?
You got to go.
That was my connect, but it's like a 3-hour show. I'd have to rent a car to get there. Tickets are gonna be like $100 a pop for me to sit front row. I actually I don't use her contact info that I have a lot, but I saw that it was in Vegas and I like reached out to her. I was like, yo, I'm gonna be in Vegas that weekend. Like, are you wrestling? Because she's got a big match tomorrow night on pay-per-view. And she goes, well, if I win on Friday. And I was like, so I should buy my ticket to Vegas? And she was like, I'll see you in Vegas. A little nudge.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Wait,
Ain't nobody in here watching it. So
dumb question. Do they gamble on wrestling in Vegas?
He's gamble on wrestling everywhere.
Yeah, you gamble on those little websites that we gamble.
So why don't you bet your fucking house that she wins tomorrow?
Because there's probably not a
Yeah, because they could easily just decide, never mind, we're gonna retire you tonight.
yeah.
It probably won't happen. But
Or she gets hurt and calls an audible.
yeah, or in the middle of the match, yeah, she gets fucking hurt and the girl pins her and she loses and goes out retired. Like, you don't do no shit like that. Nothing's guaranteed.
Nothing. Nothing's guaranteed, man. I'm wondering if those Vegas odds have any influence on, like,
I feel like those odds get stuff leaked to them from the fucking dirt sheets.
yeah. But still, like, you know when it's a guaranteed win, right? Like, there's certain, like, if you're betting on Roman Reigns winning for the last,
Right.
you know, like, if you did this
Who's
6
lying
months
about
ago,
that?
you know there's no chance he ain't winning. Even if it's like, you know, you bet $1,000 to win $200. It's like, it's still worth it. It's like a free $200, man.
Yeah.
Except if he gets injured. That's the only problem. But even Roman, if he got injured, he would
He'd
do
still
like
figure out a way to win.
it would be
Yeah.
like Austin when he broke his neck. He'd just still roll him up like a pussy, and then
I
fucking
mean,
take
shit.
the win.
Roman fucking dislocated his elbow against Brock and still won at WrestleMania.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Speaking of fights and betting, I was reading an article the other day. Joe Rogan actually bets on UFC fights that he commentates, and
Yeah, he's not in it though.
he has an 86% winning rate. That's pretty fucking good. You know, I've said it before. I watch UFC all the time and know all the fighters and shit, and my picks always lose. Like,
Yeah, but you're probably not picking like who's just gonna win or lose. You're because those odds are like horrible.
yeah, a lot of times I bet with my heart, not my head.
No, but I'm sure you're also going for like, well, he's gonna win in the third round via TKO because it's like 200 payout, to 1.
Right.
That's what I always do. I'm like, because if you just bet for the person you think you're gonna win, even if he's the underdog, it's not that huge of a payout unless it's like that run with Ronda. Whoever bet on Holly Holmes cashed in that night.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I won some money on Misha Tate versus Holly Holm.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like close because she choked. Misha Tate choked her out with like 30 seconds left, and Holm was dominating that fight.
Yeah, beat her ass the whole fight, and then out of nowhere,
No, that's-
boom.
Yeah, that's probably the happiest fucking result in UFC that I ever like. My reaction to it. I was such a Misha Tate fan when she was going. I wanted her to beat Rousey so bad back then. Then to see her finally get the belt after taking that ass whooping and then fucking choking Holly Holm out, it was cool. I haven't been in the UFC since like Rampage Jackson and Misha Tate. Rampage was my guy too.
Never been to a
What?
UFC.
What did I see earlier? So at the end of this month is the Anderson Silva and Jake Paul fight,
Yeah.
and I seen there's another fight on that card. It was right before the show. I don't remember who it was. It's a ex-football player. Let's see.
Is it dude used to play for the Cowboys that used to beat his wife?
Oh,
That's what-
Le'Veon Bell
Oh no,
Like-
that's not who I'm talking about.
is fighting Uriah Hall.
Yeah.
And if you don't remember Uriah Hall, he was on The Ultimate Fighter and he did that spinning back kick in the guy's face, and just everybody thought he killed him.
Uriah Hall's a big black dude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him. He was in the UFC for a while. He did okay. He never won a title, but he had an okay record for a while, right? He's
Yeah.
fighting a lot of the Kimbo Slice undercards.
Uriah Hall, I think his big win. Did he beat Anderson Silva? He beat one of the big names.
Uriah Hall?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Yeah, he's fucking huge.
Yeah. He only fought at 185, but he looked way bigger than 185.
Wait, Levon Bell?
Le'Veon Bell.
He's a football player. He used to
Oh.
play for the Steelers and the Jets.
Huh.
Really good running back for a couple years.
Didn't the Chiefs pick him up for a year? I might think somebody else.
No, you're thinking. Yeah, they did actually. And he never got to the field.
Yeah.
All right.
So there's that. That'll be fun to watch at the end of the month.
Yeah.
Anderson Silva, Paul.
Mhm.
I mean,
Apparently Steph and Jeff are watching us from a hot tub right now.
ooh, do the nasty and watch us.
Here's the
How much
thing.
money these mother-
I know for a fact they're naked.
How much money these two motherfuckers have?
Dual income, no
Hot
kids.
tubs with fucking hot tubs with fucking fluorescent lighting in it. They got a fucking boat. Jeff just goes out and buys a goddamn motorcycle out of nowhere.
Mhm.
Didn't he like quit his banking job or something like that to go sell fucking tomatoes or some shit?
Yeah, he went on his hippie retreat. No, he was like selling finance for a bike store, like a motorcycle shop. And
He's still doing that?
No, he's back. Says, watch yourselves. She said.
Oh, he's back in the banking industry.
Back in the money making industry, baby.
Definitely gonna have that shit.
Oh, I've been
Okay.
mate,
She's like, okay, you've sold your royal oats. Now get your ass back to work.
Yeah.
dude. When Andre was here the other day, he let me play with your guys' money. You're right. You can't rip that shit, man.
No, it's stupid.
I've never seen nothing like this.
Yeah, it's stupid. It was designed for cocaine though.
Joe's money.
I smelt it, and it did not smell like maple syrup.
No, only the hundreds.
Oh, this was a 20.
Yeah. Like, okay, so we did when we got married, my wife's Greek, I'm Italian, so the family's like it's always cash, that's the gifts. And I had like probably the fattest stack of hundreds I've ever seen. And my room smelled like maple syrup. Yeah. And I was like, what does that smell? And then I picked up the stack and I'm like, no fucking way, because we thought it was a joke too. But no, $100 bills smell like maple syrup. And it's crazy.
I might tell them to bring me 100 next time.
I love that smell.
And it's like not a fake smell either. You're like, oh, who's making pancakes, bruh? It's like just
Cracker
me.
Barrel.
Yeah. Like you drop 100 on a stripper and she's like, let's go Waffle House. No, let's go.
So if you rub it on you, will the scent come off on you?
I don't know how they do it.
It's just infused.
It's just there, and because it's plastic, it's literally. I think this is my conspiracy theory on Canadian money. If you have cash in your pocket and you pull anything out, all your money falls out. You can't fold it. It's unfoldable. It just opens. So you do it in half and you let go. Like even if you crease it and let go, it's just like.
So you got to use a money clip or a rubber band or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, not many people carry cash, and I think it was so that people carry less cash because it's like impossible. And they were like, "No, we made it so it's like almost indestructible. Like it's waterproof. You could fucking wash it." Yeah.
Our shit's fucking just toilet paper.
Yeah. Your guys' money, man. I swear to God, they're all like, even like just $1 bills. There's like new ones, old ones, smaller ones, bigger ones, a little bit of a colored one, cocaine induced ones. Like,
Yeah, there's people like, I think it's with ammonia. You soak a bill in it and it shrinks down to like half the size.
no, but like, is your $1?
Faces, Jay?
What's that?
You mean the faces and shit like that? You talking about the different sizes? Or you
No,
talking
I mean
about
like the actual size of the note.
So the dollar bill has never changed.
Okay.
But like the 20s, like they change all the time. Hundreds, they change all the
But do
time.
they change in
print
size?
symbols. I don't know about the size. I
No.
think it's supposed to be 8 inches.
Yeah,
Wrong.
it changes the picture and like the security, like what do they call that? Like the bar thing.
If you ever want to know how well you're doing down there, you grab a dollar bill and see if you go to fucking tip to tip.
I could tell you no.
It's like I barely make it up the stairs.
Right, George Washington's nose, and I stopped.
Yeah, that's about it. Man, I wish I had $1 now.
I didn't find that they were like big difference in sizes. I mean, like a couple of millimeters here and there. But I noticed that they added like colors to the numbers. So if you're just looking at the corner, like isn't like your 10 in purple, just the number 10?
Dude, I haven't seen a $10 bill since fucking COVID started.
It's my favorite bill in Canada, $10 bill. It's purple. It's nice.
No, I know the 100 has like a weird reflective strip on it now.
Oh, they have reflective strips on them and shit now? Yeah. I think you guys are like one of the last countries to get away from paper money. Most people have converted
we got to
to
use it to buy our drugs.
Yeah. But it doesn't feel like cash. Like your money feels like cash. Like when I get an old bill in Canada, I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. Otherwise, you're carrying like fucking plastic cellophane in your pocket. It's stupid.
That's what it felt like. It felt like cellophane.
Yeah. Like you can't tear it. It's fucking stupid. Don't like it. But it looks like if you held like a light to it, it would just kind of like shrivel up.
What happens if you try to light it on fire?
That's what I mean. It looks like it would just go.
Yeah, let's find out. Let's try to light one on fire.
Well, I mean, I don't want to burn money.
Isn't it illegal? It is in America.
Yeah, it's illegal here. Yeah.
Well, yours is probably just because it has the queen on it.
Not for long.
Yeah. Are they really going to change the money because she died?
Well, she's only on the 20. But she's on the back of every coin. That's going to change 100%.
Why would that change?
Because she's not the Queen of England.
Yeah, but she's kind of got some historical stuff.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. The Queen Elizabeth I was on our money before.
I mean, George Washington's not the president anymore, but he's on the fucking quarter.
That's a president. Again, we're part of the Commonwealth.
I can't even remember.
We're the Commonwealth. So she's just like.
Isn't that where you get food stamps from?
Maybe. That's what our money basically is. Compared to the rest of the world, man. We're like, can we have some of your money for this? They're like, you can have like a third of it.
I don't know about y'all, how y'all came up, but I remember when I was in Kansas City. Throwback Thursday. Let's talk about old school shit if we want. I just said food stamps. Emma, did you ever see the book of food stamps?
Oh yeah, back in the day, I've seen them.
Talk about different colored money, Jay. Food stamps in America used to come in a book, and all the denominations of the money were different colors.
Okay, so I don't know food stamp book of money. Food stamps, are they like,
It's what the government gives poor people to go buy groceries.
but that's still a thing? Like they actually give them something physical to go do it?
Oh, you
it's
get
on-
a card now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get a card and they just load the fucking money on there for you.
Oh shit, I'm looking at it right now. And like what?
Yeah,
Like one would be like a loaf of bread, a liter of milk, shit like that.
No, it's just one card, but it's only food. Like if
Yeah,
they go
you
through
can't
and
buy
ring up all your
alcohol.
shit and you use your food stamp card, like if you have beer that they scanned, it won't pay for the beer. Like you have
You
a
only pay for like if your bill's $100 and you bought $37 worth of shit that wasn't food stamp eligible, you're only paying $63 with your food stamps and you owe $37.
Okay, but the food stamps, are they unlimited? Like you can buy everything that's eligible for it as much as you want of it?
No, you
Yeah.
get a limit depending on how many kids you got, married, how much income you have, how poor you are, shit like that.
So what a lot of people do up here is they'll go out and buy premium steaks with it and then turn around and go sell the steaks. So they're making money off the food stamp card.
Okay.
Or I used to see
So
crackheads all
food-
the time buy an energy drink.
Well, what I was thinking about was I remember when I was little, you would sell your food stamps for
Mhm.
half as much as the food stamps are worth. So you had $200 worth of food stamps. Somebody give you $100 and you give them $200 because then you could just go buy drugs or whatever with.
Yeah, okay.
Well, speaking of your throwback in Kansas City, I went for a motorcycle ride yesterday and I went down Troost, Paseo, Wabash. I was riding all through the hood
That's my
yesterday.
hood.
I was I was
Hope
gonna
you didn't
stop and
stop.
message you, but I didn't want to stop.
Yeah, exactly. Hope you did.
I didn't want to stop.
You know,
Hope you're wearing all black, covered from head to toe, so nobody knew who it was.
I was wearing all black. My bike's black, and I wasn't wearing my helmet, and just people staring at me. They're like, "Why the fuck are you around here?"
You don't have to wear a helmet in Kansas?
No.
Wow.
Probably thought you were a cop. How far do you live from over there, Admire? You don't you live over by the stadium?
No, I live north of the airport. Like, if I drove to the stadiums in that area, it would take 30 minutes to get there.
That's not bad. Yeah, I lived on when I was a child, 42nd in Wabash, and then we moved to 53rd in Wabash. And then
I was gonna ask you which cross street it was because I was at 39th in Wabash.
Yeah, just two more up or three more. 42nd and Wabash was the house. I don't even think those houses are still up over there. At least on the opposite side. My great grandmother lived on one side of 42nd, and my grandmother lived on the other side. And my mom used to always tell, or my grandmother used to always tell the stories about how when my mom would get in trouble, she would just walk across the street to my grandmother's house. That's not our house.
No. I'm just showing the neighborhood. I'm trying to find 42nd Wabash Avenue, but it was what?
42nd.
This is the street you're talking about. You're on, Admir?
Wabash, yeah.
That does not look like 42nd and Wabash. At all.
This looks like nice park over here and shit.
Where are you? What street intersection is it?
I'm
Does it say
Wabash Avenue, 126 Wabash Avenue, Kansas City.
Oh, 126. Yeah, I don't know what like that is. Do 5310 Wabash.
I don't know.
5310 Wabash, Kansas City, Missouri.
Where's my little guy?
Yeah, that's across the street. Keep going around. And there's wait, the fuck is that? Doesn't look like the house. That's 5310.
No, 5309. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, 5310. Okay, hold on. 5310 Wabash.
310 Wabash.
It should be here.
He said no, 5309. I don't know. None of that shit looks like when I lived over there. Now, across the street kind of looks like it because the guy stopped. keep going to the left. The house right there, that brown one.
Yeah.
It looks like the house that there was a guy in a wheelchair that lived there.
Yeah,
That
there you go. Wheelchair right there.
All of those houses look different though. Like, but yeah, go back around.
Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't even look like the hood, man.
These look like okay. So
Okay, that house right there to the right.
This one.
That one, that's the house.
Okay.
It's been redone on the outside.
Yeah.
There was a fence right there. There was a fence going around it, but the fence is gone. There was a big fountain in it. Can you zoom in further?
No.
Yeah, because to the right there's the basement. Oh my god, that house looks so different.
Yeah, this doesn't look bad at all.
It's
No.
been redone. It's been like a lot of those houses have been remodeled since then.
Like,
Again, my grandmother hasn't lived at that house in over 10 years, and I haven't been there in like since my son was like a year old. Let's see if we can go to the store. Keep going down the street.
no, but these this looks just like my grandmother's house. This is like what we called them. It was like the war homes that were built after World War II. They would just put up like communities super quickly like this, where all the houses kind of look the same. Down here,
Keep going down the street. Keep going. Keep going. All right, you're gonna turn. Is that the street? Right, back up a little bit. There you go. You go down that street, and we're about to come out.
oh boy, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. See?
Oh shit.
See?
Okay, so this is the updated pictures.
Yeah.
Oh no, these are probably the older ones.
These are the older pictures. You were showing the updated.
Yeah.
ones.
Oh, this was a house. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah,
All right, keep going out. That's Prospect out there.
Prospect, you don't want to go there.
Now, I believe if you turn right here on Prospect
Oh god.
and keep going, there should be a Family Dollar down here somewhere on the right hand side. I don't know if it's still there, but it was back.
Oh,
in
it
the
just
day.
got nice again, boys.
Oh, they took the Family Dollar down.
Oh, the Holiday Hotel's still there.
Yeah, where that Terrapin tire place is, that used to be a Family Dollar because we used to walk to
Right
it.
here.
And then my aunt still lives on Prospect. She lives further down. But
Oh,
anyway, so yeah, that's that's where I grew up at. Miller High Life. They probably going to my grandmother's house. Hey, that's the that little store, right? That little convenience store. We used to walk there to buy jingles.
Prospect Party Shop. Now.
They were like the little Now and Later brothers or whatever. They were smaller than Now and Later. They were the same fucking thing. We would go there to buy jingles. You could get like a whole pack for $1. They were so fucking good. Yeah.
Oh, they got a lot of appliances here. That's for
yeah.
sure. You know, I every time I look at somewhere in the States, I'm always like, it still looks like bright and sunny, like always. I'm like, it still looks nice to me, you know?
That's funny.
Fuck.
Is that where you were, Emma? Did you go that far down?
I was all over down through there.
So the funny thing, Jay, is I mean, we don't have to do this, but
Yeah.
if you keep going up Prospect
shit.
like a couple miles and you turn right onto fuck, I can't remember what street it was. I was just there for my cousin's funeral like 4 or 5 years ago. And we were going down, and where the hood used to be, they've turned it into a bunch of like breweries with fucking white people just like walking around in the daytime, walking their dog.
They
And I'm like,
gentrified that shit up.
what is happening?
Oh,
out
you're
here?
talking about over like 18th and Vine.
No, it wasn't 18 because it was further up, like past 63rd in Prospect, which is where my aunt lives. And it was a little bit further, and then we make a right, and we were going somewhere. I can't remember. And like there's a Poppies over there. There was something. Where did we go? We met somewhere else to go eat. I can't remember where it was exactly, but yeah, me and my cousins and my uncle, we all went out over there, and it was just people walking around in the middle of the daytime, like having fucking IPAs and pumpkin spice lattes, and I was just like, it was like a whole different world from what I remembered.
Damn. 63rd. I'm trying to think.
It was further down 63rd. It was probably like 70th, and you turn right. I can't remember what the main street was because I never went that far as a kid, but I just remember where it was located. Like that was kind of the area that shit had like hit the fan a lot. But anyhow, let's take a break.
All right, let's do it. Come back. We'll talk some more. 80 proof.
Late night, I like chasing bags in the late night. You want me to tell you that you are mine? Said all these new girls don't feel right. 80 proof talking, now you all mine. No, you don't play both sides, and I don't wanna waste your time, but I'm tryna see if you're a rider. Sick of all the distance, and I'm tryna be beside you. Baby, I'm too fucked up. I don't know what I'm saying, but I know I'm being honest. I know you be sprung up. I know you want love, but I told you wait. Please don't run away, cause I don't wanna rush into this thing. I'll put these hoes away for a rainy day, but first I gotta know if you gon' stay. Come take over my brain, cause I don't wanna think about this fucking ice cold world that we in. Heart full of all this hate, fuck they lemonade. I like sipping 80 proof straight when I'm chased. I like sipping 80 proof, pull that shit up till I black out, then I tell the truth. For these runners and these stunners, I just wanna know ya. One and done 'em, but I need someone to get up closer. This shit new to me, no. I don't wanna lose my control. I swear that you found me at my lowest. When I'm sober, I don't ever show it. Told you wait, please don't run away, cause I don't wanna rush into this thing. I'll put these hoes away for a rainy day, but first I gotta know if you gon' stay. Come take over my brain, cause I don't wanna think about this fucking ice cold world that we in. Heart full of all this hate, fuck they lemonade. I like sipping 80 proof straight when I'm chased. Baby, I'm too fucked up. I don't know what I'm saying, but I know I'm being honest. I know you be sprung up. I know you want love, but I told you wait. Please don't run away, cause I don't wanna rush into this thing. I'll put these hoes away for a rainy day, but first I gotta know if you gon' stay. Come take over my brain, cause I don't wanna think about this fucking ice cold world that we in. Heart full of all this hate, fuck they lemonade. I like sipping 80 proof straight when I'm chased.
Welcome back. This is the show called 80 Proof. I don't know what rhyme with that. I'm done already. That's why I can't freestyle.
You got one bar and out.
Have you all been seeing the news coverage or the Billy Eichner stuff on that movie, Bros?
No.
I haven't. I seen the trailer for it, I think.
Yeah.
It looked okay. And then I've heard all this negative shit about it. And then the one weird girl I know on Facebook is like, it's the greatest movie ever.
So I heard about the movie because it was like the movie that you can like win a contest on Big Brother and you get to watch a movie in the house, and it was Bros. And honestly, not gonna lie, it looked pretty good. And I'll definitely watch it. But it bombed in the box office, like really, really bad. But it came out like against things like Smile and like a few other pretty huge movies. So if you're not familiar with it, it's pretty much like it's like a Judd Apatow type rom-com. But it's about, it's starring two gay dudes. And Billy Eichner is that like Billy on the Street guy. If you've seen him on TikTok or whatever, he's a pretty funny comedian. Long story short, I can't find the tweet, so he must have deleted it. But he basically said that the bombing has nothing to do with the movie. It's just like homophobia. But like the LGBTQ community didn't come out for him either. You know what I mean? And like he's gone off. And now he's kind of turning it into this like, haha, I was just kidding thing. But like he's been on a rant every day since. And he's just kind of like putting a movie title up and he's like, if you don't go see this, you're homophobic, because he's making a joke out of it. But it's like, I'm at the point where like I see guys on even TikTok now that are recording artists that are trying to get their songs trending. And what they're doing is they record a song about them coming out as bisexual, and they're showing their family, and they're trying to get other TikTok users to use their sound for coming out to their friends and all that kind of stuff. But there's like a trend of people doing this. And I'm sitting there going like, if I'm part of the community, isn't this like offensive to you?
Right. It sounds like they're using it or something, or
It's like a clout chasing thing.
yeah.
Like, I want to see this movie. I'm going to see this regardless. I'm not good. But who goes to the theater, honestly? Who in today's day and age goes to the theater and watches a rom-com?
Can't you get it on Stremio?
Well, it's probably only like vids, like cams right now. But like realistically, what's the last time you went to see a movie in the theater that wasn't like worth seeing on a big screen?
I wouldn't go see a rom-com on a movie theater.
No.
I don't think I've ever seen a rom-com at the movies.
Yeah. And now like rom-coms have never really done that well in movie theaters, to be honest.
I'll be going to see Black Adam at the movie theater though.
That's an action film, no?
Yeah, it's the Rock
Yeah.
superhero. You just reminded me, you said people will be videotaping stuff. What's the worst copy of a bootleg movie y'all have ever gotten? Because I think I'll have you beat. X-Men came out with a movie. I can't remember which one it was, but I guess I had like the director's cut before they cut it, because at one point Wolverine was standing there with his hands on the wall and a little arrow pointed down in his hands and said, "Grow claws now."
Yeah.
And the guy was like jumping and he was trying to like do a trick with his magazines, and like he was in the air and he was trying to like put his magazines in the gun while he was flipping around, and he had no gun in his hand and it was just a magazine going to his hand and started firing. I was like, what the fuck did I buy?
Yeah, you had like a pre-roll.
Yeah.
Right.
There was like, so during the whole like BitTorrent era of downloading movies and pirating movies, I think they were called R5s, and they were like movies that didn't have all the special effects in it quite yet. It was like you would see sometimes you would see like a name
Script
go on the screen, like a watermark, and that's the name who's leaked it. Like I was watching one once and it was Howard Stern's name that came on. Like it was his copy to watch it for a guest that was supposed to come on. And I remember there was a huge controversy about Howard Stern leaking these kind of films. But yeah, it was like, you know, they blamed it on Russia, obviously. But yeah.
I can't remember what it was. I did a torrent on one, and it had the like the time going across the bottom and the takes and all that shit they do on the little snappy thing. It was on the screen.
I've seen those.
I'll still take that over like some fucking dude at a theater with a camera.
Shaking the video camera, motherfuckers walking by and talking.
Yeah, he's like eating popcorn. He keeps in the hand.
Sounds like Rucker eating a popsicle.
The worst.
Yeah, I enjoyed those thoroughly, obviously. Yeah, they were horrible. They were fucking horrible. But I have watched a movie on cam. I think I've watched one in my life, and I'm like, I'll never do it again.
Yeah. But I kind of want to see the movie now with all the shit that's stirring up about it.
Everybody who sees it says it was decent.
Like,
I don't think
he can't use the gay excuse. He can't use people are homophobic. Brokeback Mountain did great at the movies. All right.
Well, I don't think it did well in theaters, but it won an Oscar. Like, no movies that, like, in today's climate especially, where everything's a fucking giant superhero thing or a Star Wars or like a crazy animated movie, no one's going to see, like, you know, I'm not going to go watch 10 Things I Hate About You in the movie theaters either.
Yeah. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Yeah. And, like, those are gayer than this movie, I'm sure.
Right.
And I ain't watching those. Just because two dudes are kissing. And that's hardly gay. Watching shitty movies, that's gayer. Like, I'd rather watch this over X-Men. X-Men, to me, you're a nerd. It's gay. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like this needs to be the TikTok to promote our Patreon.
Oh, yeah.
That whole little like 15-second rant he just went on, Admire.
Yeah.
Mark it for edit.
We'll pander to that LGBTQ people.
No, really, though. Like, I'm starting to get a little ticked off because it's like,
Uh-oh.
we didn't even do anything. All I did was not go see a movie. I didn't go see any fucking movies. You know? None of them. And it was like, I don't know. I guess I'm triggered.
No, okay. So I got a question that kind of relates to this about the community, the Alphabet Gang. So I'm on this Facebook group called Kansas City Secrets. It's like not even a secret because there's thousands of people on there, and you can just ask anything. Where do I find this in Kansas City? You know, or what's going on here? And somebody posted yesterday. They said, "I'm looking for a LGBTQ owned tattoo shop, and the tattoo artist has to be a person of color." Well, isn't that
Check all the
sexist and
boxes.
racist also
I
if
bet-
they're looking for only that?
I bet you it was a white influencer.
It,
I bet you it was.
it was.
Exactly. They're
It
like,
was.
click. They're like, don't touch me. Get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
And then they left.
Right.
I mean, that's like the video of Jay. I remember you flipping out about this. The influencer that during the riots and shit.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
she's like having somebody film her clean the fucking walls off
Yeah.
or whatever from the graffiti. Then she puts the shit down and walks away.
And she gets
Yeah.
into like a fucking
Dude,
crazy
Yeah, a
nice car.
Mercedes or
Yeah.
something.
No, she grabbed a power tool from like one of the workers and is like, "Can I hold this?" And the guy's like, "No hable." And then he's like holding it. And then yeah, she's like, "Okay, bye. See ya." Yeah. Bullshit. I hate that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I hate it.
This person posted that yesterday, and like the first comment was a tattoo artist guy. He just said, "Wouldn't you want the best artist you can find, not somebody you're narrowing down by their sexual orientation and skin color?"
Mhm.
And they like people just lit this dude up, saying, "Well, you know, this is what they prefer. This is what they want to support." But if I got on there and said, "I'm looking for a white-owned tattoo shop and a white tattoo artist," I'd be dead.
Well, we know what tattoo you're getting if that's what you're asking.
Aryan Nation face.
Hell yeah. But even like, I don't know, man. Like, I know a lot of things happened this week, but you know, with Hurricane Ian, Kamala Harris saying that they're gonna get the money first to certain communities, and then Chopra, whatever her name is, there, the girl who's banging one of the three little ladyboys, Hanson. What's the new Hanson group? What are they called? The Three Brothers.
3LW.
Oh.
Migos.
No, somebody said I look like one of them.
Island Boy.
No.
Jonas.
The Jonases. One of them's married to the Jonases. And she yells at, "And women." And Kamala goes, "Yes, and women. They're going to get paid first." It's like, yo, the hurricane fucking took out everybody, man.
Why do women get paid?
Women, and they said women and people of color are going to get paid first.
Yeah, women aren't even allowed to own property. Why do they need the money?
No, but and then immediately following it, they had a press conference and they're like, no, she's wrong. Don't listen to her. So you got the fucking Vice President of the United States blatantly pandering on television. It's just, regardless of what she's saying, it's just all that stuff drives me nuts, man. All of it drives me nuts. On
Like
both
a steering
sides.
wheel in your shorts, as they say.
Drives me nuts, man. Drives me nuts. The hypocrisy. I remember on the Chris Rucker show, you would say, like, I don't know if it was in your intro, but you would always say the things that piss you off, and hypocrisy was always that first one. And like, I was like, yeah, fuck these. It drives me nuts. And then people are like, "Oh, well, you're just triggered." I'm like, yeah, I am. But like, the funny thing is I'm triggered over all y'all being triggered. Fuck.
Your triggering triggers me.
Yeah. Can't we just all get along? God.
Admire.
Huh?
Are you high?
No.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I was calling your name and you looked like you were looking to find if God was there.
No, it hasn't kicked in yet. When it starts kicking it, my ears ring.
Take a
It's
look
been
at
an hour.
Yeah.
But I did eat a little bit ago, so it might take a little bit longer.
What do these little gummies look like? How big are they?
No, it's just the size of a regular candy. They're
Mhm.
just there's a lot of THC in them.
Okay, but those bags, is it a cut up gummy or is it a standalone gummy?
No, it's this thing here. It's got 20 gummies in it.
Oh, okay. Now, read the thing. Is it 125 milligrams per bottle or per gummy?
No, it's 3,500 milligrams in this
Oh,
bottle.
fuck.
It has 20, and they're 175 each.
You got to take another one, man.
fuck you. I don't want to die.
And then lens all night long.
This is gonna be Katie Faye in Vegas because Admire's gonna be dead. But we already bought the tickets.
She shows up, no hotel. What are you gonna do? You gonna like go to like, I don't know, Walmart and get a tent? Like, what's your plan here, bud?
She could get a hotel if she was by herself with those fun bags.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm going to talk to her and just be like, hey, what do you prefer? Where do you want to stay?
MG,
What in?
and that's where y'all should stay.
No, that shit's like $1,000 a night for the cheap
No, it's
room.
not. No, it's not. That's where I stayed for my birthday.
Yo, what's the Las Vegas Convention Center? Hold on. There's a hotel right across the street. Super nice. Well, super nice. Like super clean. I bet you their rooms are super affordable.
I mean, you can stay in a hotel up there, Admire. It doesn't have a casino and shit, like a Holiday Inn Express. or
Yeah.
something.
That's what I would do, man.
Looking at those, I mean, they're still a few $100s.
So, I mean, what do you expecting to happen? It's Las Vegas.
I always look for the $100 rooms everywhere I go.
What do you want? Motel 6? That's
Yeah,
what you get.
Dury
Oh,
Inn,
find that. The Sleep Inn.
the
You
Budget
gotta
Inn.
walk past the hookers and the drug dealers to get to your room. Good luck with that.
I mean, I'm sure I'll book something, but part of me just wants to show up there, go to a hotel on the strip, and just be like, look, I'm flying in at 9:30, so I'm gonna get to a hotel by like midnight. Just tell them it's midnight. Give me a fucking cheap room. Like, you got empty ones. Wouldn't you rather have a little bit of money than a lot of money?
Yeah, that sounds cool and all, but it's Vegas. They don't give a fuck about your one fucking room. Trust me.
What's your dates, Admire?
21st through 23rd.
Oh, you don't stay in 2 days.
Yeah, got to fly home Sunday night.
In and out. The worst fucking burger spot of the three.
Oh
It
man.
goes Five Guys, Whataburger, then In and Out.
Yo, it gets really expensive on the weekend, man.
Told you.
300's the lowest I see. That's Canadian though, so that's like
That's like $17.
yeah, I was gonna say that's pretty affordable.
$17, I'm in.
That's a Super 8 by Wyndham, and actually no, it looks like horrible. 3.2. It's North Strip, Fremont Street area. You're quite far at that point though. Oh, the other ones don't even have price tags on it. Yeah, you're fucked, dude. They're like $600 nights everywhere.
Well, I got a credit card.
Nah, it's not true.
Well, why don't you look at the Airbnbs, man?
I've never done that, and I don't want to go. I don't want a nice place. Like, Vegas is not a place that you're hanging out in the hotel room.
I know, but it might be cheaper than a hotel room. So you could have a nice place that you don't have to stay at, but it's cheaper than a hotel room. Plus, at the end of the night, you want to go back, jump in the hot tub, have sex, that kind of
You
shit.
do want to stay somewhere nice in Vegas, though. That's the whole experience.
Well,
The whole ambiance. The pool. You take your girl to the pool.
right. And I was thinking,
you can take your shirt off and be all fucking Admire, but then you got like big fake fun bags walking with you. You're like, yeah, boys.
Mhm.
Just smile and wave, boys.
You're going to
Maybe I
look like
should
the
just get
richest
the-
guy there, bro. You're going to be walking
Right.
out, belly out, and then they just be like, hey, babe, you want a drink? She's like,
hey, yo, bitch.
fuck yeah, baby.
Yeah, it's looking pretty expensive for that weekend.
Oh, Steph's looking for the hookup, bud. She says, what dates are you going? I might have a contact for you.
21
No,
through 23.
I haven't booked mine either. Like, where's my fucking hookup at?
Oh, you already said you're sleeping in homie's
Yeah.
spare bedroom.
2 nights for 2 nights.
I thought
And
the
the
third
next
night you were
night-
going to be with Rodeo. Mickey James.
Oh no.
I thought one of the nights you were staying in the room with me and Katie Faye.
I thought you guys were gonna take her to Paris.
Yeah. We got to take her to see the Eiffel Tower.
Girls, stop fighting. Give me the dates. We literally gave you the dates like 4 times.
Well, for me, it's the 23rd through the 25th is what I need.
I'm 21 through 23.
Mine are much cheaper. So, how does Steph got to hook up in Vegas?
Steph's this like magical little being that like just has crazy hookups always.
When you're rich, you have hookups.
She's like, I have a client that I can't
Yeah.
say whose name it is.
100%.
Yeah.
I can't tell you what they do for a living, but they've won 2 Oscars.
October.
And I stick them with needles.
I can't tell you her last name, but her name was Brittany, and she had a residence out in Vegas.
She's not crazy. Oh,
Sorry. Emailing. So Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge hit another home run.
62?
last topic of the day.
62. Well, you can go. We'll stay.
That's fine.
Oh, you
AL
got somewhere to be? You got somewhere to be?
Yeah, I do actually.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Places to be and people to do.
Mhm. Mhm.
Is that how it goes?
Things to see and people to do.
Things to see and people to do.
Something like that.
You're going to the movies to watch Bros, ain't you?
What was that? That was the gayest look. Mhm, mhm.
Are you going to the movies to watch
Guys, we got to get together for the show. The 3 of us, we have to make this deal. We need to give the people what they want.
I'm gonna do an impromptu show on Tuesday night, just like a fucking cell phone setup on Patreon. With us just getting drunk and hanging out at a bar.
Oh, yeah, shit. Yeah, we can do something like that. Yeah. No, yeah. So, yeah, Aaron Judge, 62. Somebody caught it. How much money?
It was
Yeah.
yesterday. I haven't got to see if he sold it or like what the story is behind
He
it.
hasn't sold it yet. You know, the rich just get richer. This guy, I'll wait till Jay puts his headphones back on. Oh, he's getting in trouble again.
What? Is it what?
What a stupid
Yeah, let me send it to you. Yeah, sorry.
Mhm.
Catherine just got kicked off of Patreon.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe somebody's frauding my credit card again. Fuck.
What do you mean she got kicked off? Like she's not subscribed anymore?
Yeah, I don't think she resubbed for October. That's weird.
Jay kicked her off so he could talk bad about it.
How do we do this? What does she want?
No, so the rich get richer. The guy that called it
Mhm.
is like in charge of a bunch of hedge funds.
Oh,
$200 million. He's like a managing partner or some shit like that.
So no matter what he sells it for, he doesn't need it.
yeah. They interview everybody. They interviewed the guy next to him on Dallas Sports Talk Radio. He was on fucking Fox. He was on something else, Hard Copy, some shit like that. The guy next to him. They didn't even interview the guy that caught the ball. But yeah, big question. Would you give the ball back to him? No. I give it back to you when you give me some money.
Yeah.
That's my ball. Like people are like, well, why would you do that? It's a part of history. But when you bought a ticket to that baseball game, you were buying a lottery ticket. And your chances of winning were like 1 in 40,000, and you fucking won. You don't hand the lottery ticket back.
Mhm.
The fuck? No.
Mhm.
I tell you what, Aaron Judge, you want this ball? I'll let you bid on it first. It's estimated at 2.6 million. I'll give you a discount. Give me 2.57.
I'd ask
And
him to
I'm
blow me
fucking-
for it on film.
No,
More
Like-
money there, I bet.
I would say you give me 2 million. Like if it's worth 2.5, you give me 2 and like season tickets to the Yankees game that I can sell. Because I don't live in New York, but give me season tickets to the Yankees the rest of my life. You can have it. Playoffs and all. I'm selling those tickets for so much money. That's what I want. You want the ball back?
Yep. I want a box at Yankee Stadium for a
Yeah.
whole season.
And I'll sell the box for fucking $1,000 a game. There's fucking 81 games every year, right?
81,000.
$81,000. That's 81 grand right there a year. I don't have to work anymore. You give me, you know what? Take it back. You give me 1 million and a box for the rest of my life at Yankee Stadium that I can transfer to people.
Yeah. And they wouldn't do it, even though that's a big piece of history, because 62 is a big deal because now he's ahead of Maris and Babe Ruth.
Yeah. They do that, I think. I think that would be a great fucking, and again, $1,000 for a box at Yankee Stadium. Motherfuckers would pay that every game in the week, every game in the year.
Oh, it'd be sold out.
Motherfuckers, yeah, because you get 10 people in the box. It's $100 $100 a person. And you get a box at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah. Last person I went to a box with, I think at the Royals game, I think they paid $6,000 for a box at the fucking Royals.
Oh, how'd your Royals finish this season?
Dude, it's crazy. I don't know if you see my Facebook post, but when they were 21 games in, I ran some predictive analysis. That's what I do for work. So I took all these averages from years past. I predicted their fucking record.
And you nailed it?
Fucking nailed their record. They were only 21 games in, so they played another 141. It could have went anyway, and I predicted exactly what they would fucking end.
Did you bet on it?
Yeah, why aren't you betting on this, Mr. Predictive Analysis?
Dude, so like the industry standard is like 90% success rate. That's what you should do. I just didn't believe in it. I was like, there's so many variables. Like one game either way would have thrown it off.
Yeah, but I bet you it's a small bet to win a big amount of money.
Oh yeah, it would have been crazy.
Like in hockey, if you predict a score, it's a huge win. Like even off $10, you win like $2,500.
It's like fucking 1,000 to 1.
Yeah.
Could you imagine predicting the fucking record though? With that's one thing. If I say the Cowboys will be 12-5 this year, like there's only 17 games. There's 162 games in baseball, and you predicted the exact fucking record like at the beginning. $10 probably would have got you like 10,000.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Missed opportunity. I'll probably try it again next. Well, I don't know. Next year's gonna be really different. We fired our fucking pitching coach and our manager last night. The second the game was over, they fired him.
You know who didn't get fired? The Braves, because we're NL East champs. Get a bye. I'm excited about the Braves. Dansby Swanson, real quick. You know how I feel like you don't have to go to work if you don't feel good. Like fuck the job. They have no respect for you whatsoever. If you die today, your job will be posted tomorrow. This motherfucker started 162 games this year. People don't do that anymore. Cal Ripken, that's a thing of the past. Cal Ripken's fucking highlights may as well be in black and white. Nobody does that shit anymore. This fucking guy started 162 games.
That's a big Iron Man thing.
Yeah.
Didn't Keith Yandel play like 650 games straight or something?
I can't remember who has. I think fucking Phil. I think Phil is the second all time
Kessel
in the Iron Man. Yeah, Kessel.
Hockey.
Yeah, but get this, right? You know how the guy lost his record? Healthy scratch. You don't healthy scratch a guy with that sort of rain.
I mean, Eli Manning for the Giants, New York Giants, he started every game for fucking, 12, 13 years?
Wow.
He had a record going, right? Never got hurt, never missed a game, quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And they were looking to replace him his last year, and they pulled him and started his replacement, and the guy sucked, and then Eli went and started the next game. I told him, go fuck himself. I'm not playing anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck y'all. Y'all want me out of here? You're going to ruin my record like that?
Mm-hmm.
And I literally was a backup, and the guy sucked, and you want me to come back in? Speaking of sucking, suck my ass, because I'm not going in. Fuck that.
I guess they were in a standoff. Good.
Yeah,
I like Eli Manning. I think Eli Manning's SNL performance was one of the best hosting of anybody ever on SNL.
The fact that dumb son of a bitch beat the great Tom Brady twice in the Super Bowl, just doesn't sit well with me. And I don't even like Tom Brady. It just proves that sometimes bad things happen to good people. And good things happen to dumb people. Like
Eli.
Eli Manning should be a 2-time Super Bowl winner, especially when he went up against Tom Brady. Like, ugh.
Eli.
I gotta get up out of here. Y'all want to keep going? You're more than welcome to. I'll watch.
You want to keep going, Addy?
I'll go if you want to.
All right,
Come on,
we'll take a
yeah.
break. We'll take a break. We'll come back. I got to change the screen up and shit.
We'll talk shit on Rucker for leaving.
Don't talk too much shit. I'm gonna be watching.
Whatever.
There's the phone number at the bottom.
You want me to send you the link?
Call in? Want me to call in when I'm driving?
I can send you the link. You can be on
I'll
video
call
and
in if
everything.
you want.
See,
I can't do a video while I'm driving.
I don't have the thing set up for the call.
Oh.
All right.
Send me the link. I'll just not turn the camera on.
Okay, I'll send you the link.
Well, for admiring Jay, never mind. I'm not signing off. We'll be right back.
All right. Peace.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we're asleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world. It's my own design. It's my own remote. Help me to decide. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the world. There's a room where the light won't find you. Holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. When they do, I'll be right behind you. So glad we almost made it. So sad we had to fade it. Everybody wants to rule the world. They want to rule the world. They want to rule the world. They want to rule the world. I can't stand this indecision. Married with a lack of vision. Everybody wants to rule the world. Say that you never, never, never needed one headline. Won't believe it. Everybody wants to rule the world. Hey, going for freedom and going for pleasure.
Well, I didn't do that right.
That looks awesome.
Dude,
It's just me repeating
are you high, dude?
a little bit.
Yeah. Is this tripping you out, bro?
It is a little weird.
Yeah.
Because if you like, it's on my giant screen right here, and it's
Yeah.
just me repeating across it.
It's like when we were kids and you would get like a mirror back to back and you'd be like, whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa,
like-
in the changing room.
How did they make that picture? Them holding the same picture.
Yeah. How do I fix this? I feel like I need to do. I don't know what I need to do. I don't know why this is doing this. Hold on.
Welcome to the world's most professional podcast.
Well, fuck, I wasn't aware that he was going to leave. No, that didn't work. Oh, I know what it is. I know what we need to do. How do I unhide myself? Show self view. Give me a sec. I got this. J camera.
I'd talk to the chat, but I can't get my shit to load, so I don't even know who else is still in here.
Why is this not working? Hold on, my guy. Hold on. Where's Jay's camera? Oh, I know.
Oi, mate.
There you go.
There
Right?
we go.
Right?
There you go.
Okay. There we go. Now I'm all fucked up. It's like on Merit. Yeah, it is. All right, Admire. How high are you?
Right now, I'm at like 10%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
My
gotta-
ears just started ringing a little bit at break.
Yeah.
That's when I know it's going to happen.
Are you drinking tonight?
No.
No? Good.
I figured out I'm not going to drink during the week.
I haven't
What?
had a drink since the 27th of September.
Ooh, you could do Sober October.
I could. Yeah, I could.
You could. Yeah, I just been getting up way early. I don't want to get fucking hammered and try to deal with that shit.
Yeah.
I've done that 2 Mondays in a row.
It doesn't make it easy.
It's not fun. But my new job, I'm completely on my own now. I'm not being trained anymore. I finished my whole fucking day within 4 hours.
Sorry. I'm trying to get Rucker in I'm trying to get Rucker in here, man. This is throwing me off, my guy. 1 second. There's that. Okay, sorry. Repeat yourself.
No, I started my new job last week
Right.
and I'm done training. I'm completely on my own as of today.
Mhm.
Well, actually yesterday. I got all my work done, 8 hours of work done in 4 hours. And I start at 5. So by 9 a.m., I was like done.
So why do you have to start at 4? Do you have to report to anybody? Do you have to like
So that's what I'm doing. I'm running all these reports from the previous day and getting them out by 9 o'clock because we have a big meeting then where we go over the previous day shit.
Mhm.
So, yeah, this lady that I took over her job, basically they told her get fucked because she can't do it. She took 8 hours to do all this shit. And they wanted me for the position because they know I'll simplify it and streamline it. And just running her shit her way, I did it in 4 hours. She's been doing this for 6 years, 8 hours a day. So, I didn't tell them I got done early. I just left.
Yeah. I mean, what do? You just like, there's things you can buy. Do you have to like be signed on and like keep your mouse moving and shit?
No.
Oh. Because there are things that you can buy now. You put your mouse on it and just slowly rotates it.
Oh, so we use Microsoft Teams. I got it
Yeah.
on my phone, so I keep it active all the time. It looks like I'm online all the time.
Yeah, but you know what? If your phone, if it's not like open on your phone, you will go yellow. Yeah.
Well, I got it set up so it has a notification when they message me too.
Yeah,
so-
exactly. As long as you answer quickly. Who gives a shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was yellow. I restarted my computer.
Yeah. So what's the cheating scandal?
Okay. So it's gonna sound like not that big of a deal, but it's like spreading like wildfire.
This a fish thing?
So these fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fishing.
Yeah.
So if those listening, if you don't know what we're talking about, there was a walleye fishing tournament, I think in Minnesota, and these guys weighed in their fish, and everybody was like, how the fuck does that fish weigh that much? This other guy had a fish bigger than that, and it weighed less. So they cut the fish open, and these two dudes, they've been stuffing weights inside the fish. And, that's cheating. That's like a big fuck up. Well, they found out these dudes have been traveling like all kinds of places, winning tournaments, doing this like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Here's what's so stupid about it to me, though. If like the fish are dead, right? That they catch.
No,
Well, it's not like they have to weigh them and keep them in. They don't toss them back in, do they?
and some they do.
Okay. Well, then forget about my point. I was just gonna say if there's money on the line, right? Don't you think you would gut the fish to make sure that like the fish didn't even swallow something heavy itself?
Well, if the fish did swallow something itself, it would count. It was in the fish.
What can a fish
Like-
swallow a weight?
Yeah, but there was like a lot of weights.
Yeah, I know. I saw the
Like-
video.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just like everywhere you look now. Here, there's like memes about, I'm going to fry up some fish, and it's just weights in a fucking frying pan.
There was a poker player that got caught cheating too.
I didn't watch the video, but I seen it on the news.
Yeah, apparently she had either a vibrating ring or something in her pocket because she was pushed all in with somebody bluffing with the 10 high, and she had a jack high, and she called. And I mean, if you know anything about poker and watching poker and watching these pros, you don't do that at all.
It's not going to happen.
Like, if you're cheating, man, win with strong hands still. Just wait for them and make sure you have the strongest hand there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fuck, there's all kinds of cheating going on. Did you hear about the chess player?
No.
A chess player, and he's pretty well known, but not like the best. He beat the number one guy in the world.
Mhm.
And like, it was kind of like that. They were like, he's making moves that like nobody would ever make. And they think he had a vibrating butt plug in, and somebody was like telling him what moves to make from the other room. They had like a computer chess player, and they were making the moves, as the other guy. So they could tell the computer and their guy what move to make.
Jesus Christ. I mean, if you're going to cheat, the butt plug is the way.
It's a pretty good idea.
It's a pretty good idea. It's not even that gay.
It's money on the line.
Yeah.
I mean, even these chess players make like hundreds of thousands of dollars playing chess.
Well, it's not like they're just chess players. I mean, these guys have dedicated their lives to one fucking thing, Like, imagine being that good.
Do you know how to play chess?
What am I? An invalid?
I don't.
You don't know how to play chess?
No, but for me, like, is there multiple ways to win at chess? Like, there's only so many ways you can go on checkers. So, like, how come there's like a number one chess guy and like a chess guy that's not even ranked if
Okay. So
the idea of the game is the same?
it's not even close.
No.
First of all, checkers is fun. I played checkers recently, and checkers is fucking fun. I forgot about how much it is, how much fun it is. But hold on, I could get Rucker here. I think we just got Rucker in. Rucker, are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There he is.
Wait, I can have echo. That sucks.
Oh yeah, you are gonna hear the echo. I didn't fix that yet. Hold on, let me try something. I don't know how to fix that on the fly. I think we've.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I won't talk.
Oh God. We're not doing that. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. All right, fuck it. We'll have to get Rucker another time. But when it comes to chess, dude, like, in checkers, you just kind of move like diagonal, and then you get kinged, and then you could go in any direction.
Right.
Well, like,
I know certain things can only move certain ways in chess,
right?
but like, isn't the ultimate idea to like take their queen,
Take their king.
their king?
Yeah.
But like, how come how come this guy is so much better than this guy? Like, what is this? How is the strategy? Like, how do you?
How fucking
build a
high are you?
strategy?
Why is one football team better than the other one, my guy? Oh, Rucker can come in. Hold on.
I mean, is it just because that guy knows how to make better moves, or he has a better strategy?
Yeah, he's better at the game. What up, Rucker? Oh, he's connecting to the audio still.
That better?
Yeah, but do me a favor and block your video so I can actually. It's fucking up the screen. Turn your video off and then okay, there we're good. Yeah, there's strategy, man. We're talking about chess. Do you know how to play chess, Chris?
Well, yeah, I can play wizard chess. It has to be you, Harry.
Okay, well, just to bring you up to speed, Aaron just asked, why are some chess players better than other chess players?
Aaron's a high. Also.
Yeah.
No, but there's rhyme to the reason that I'm saying this. Like,
Yeah, you're high.
there's one ultimate goal, like playing tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
Like,
But tic-tac-toe is chance. There's only like 3 ways to win it. Chess, there's thousands and thousands of different strategies.
okay, so that's what I'm looking for. Like, there's thousands of ways to win. There isn't like one path to winning.
Well, I mean, the goal is to put the other guy's king in checkmate, but there's a million different combinations to get there. It's like a Rubik's Cube. So you're trying to trap the other guy. You're trying to be 5-6 moves ahead. Like, get him to bite here, get him to do that, move this there, make that chess piece move, and then in 16 moves you can kill his fucking king.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like
Okay, so there's a lot of strategy to it.
yeah, it's savant shit. It's like for super smart or super.
Yeah,
nerds.
chess is like the wizard, not wizard, but the fucking nerd game of checkers. Like, checkers is easy as shit. Chess is like that times a million.
Checkers is easy, but if you're playing against somebody who's good at checkers, it could turn into quite a game. There's a lot of wrong moves you
Yeah.
can make in checkers. It's a fun game. I enjoy it.
But chess, like in checkers, all the pieces can only go one way, right? Like diagonally, if you jump or whatever. In chess, certain pieces can go one way, certain pieces go like up 2 and over 1, certain pieces only go back and forth. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of shit in chess, and if you don't know the moves, then you don't know what the fuck's going on, which that's the most complicated part of it, is learning what can do what.
If you're a chess master and you play a Bobo like us, you're gonna beat us in like 4 minutes. Like 4
Oh my God.
moves. 4 moves.
By the time I'll hit that little clock 4 times, and the shit will be over with. You'll be like, checkmate.
And on top of it, those clocks are really short. Everybody thinks they're long, but they're not. There's like 3.5 minutes, I think you're allowed to think on high things. So you have to make every single move on your board within 3.5 minutes.
See, I didn't even know that's what the clock did.
What do you think the clock was for?
I thought it was like
Your turn?
I thought it kept time. So
So
like
it's like a shot clock in the NBA.
like each would have like stats at the end of the game. Like, he spent this
Oh.
much time thinking versus he spent this much time.
No, it's like each person has 3.5 minutes. So if you take 2 seconds to make a move, you only use 2 seconds of your 3.5 minutes. And I don't know if it's 3.5 minutes. I think it might even be shorter, depending on what kind of tournament you're in. It was pretty wild. But again, at the end of the day, it's chess, so it can only be so cool, right?
I just got a message that said, bro, Admire must be high as fuck.
No, I'm not really that high.
How is it? Like, I mean, in football, one team, I mean, the goal is to score touchdowns. How is one team better than the other?
Right.
No, it makes more sense now that you said that there's like a 1,000 different strategies and moves you can make to get there. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I think it's infinite.
What I could never understand is, like, in arm wrestling, how one guy is so much stronger than the other guy. Like, makes no
No.
fucking sense.
Shut up. It's all fucking technique anyway.
Like, when you turn your hat around backwards and do
Yeah.
a little finger thing.
Yeah, that gives you
What
like
movie
20
was that? Sylvester
Oh,
Stallone was that.
over the top.
I used to watch the shit out of that movie. Talking about me in Kansas City, I used to watch Over the Top, Big Trouble in Little China. You remember that movie, Admire?
Yeah.
Uh,
Men at Work. We talked about that.
what was the movie with the 2 big buff brothers? They had mullets. They had a couple movies. They were twins. They were these 2 big jacked up white dudes. They were twins. Fuck. They were truck drivers in one of the movies, right? They were over the road truck drivers, and they would always get in the shit, and they'd have to like fight their way out of it. They were literally just 2 big twin, muscular ass white dudes with mullets.
I have
Somehow
no idea.
Somehow that sounds
amazing.
really familiar.
They had more than one movie, but the one I'm remembering, they were driving 18-wheelers. You could probably Google it and find it, Jay.
Are they
Just Google
twins? Are they
fucking-
twins?
They were twins, yeah. They were twin brothers in every movie. It was both of them. I don't think in the 80s they had enough fucking CGI to make one guy be twins.
Think big.
Is it the two fucking big muscular white dudes? with
They're
mullets?
fucking huge, dude.
I used to love those dudes' movies, man. I don't know why.
I've never
used to watch
seen
those
it, man.
dumb- They were fucking awful. Those dudes couldn't act to save their fucking life, but I used to love that shit.
Hold on. Think Big, the movie.
Oh my
Holy
god, you play
shit. It says the Barbarian Brothers.
Yeah, that's them.
They had Think Big. They had Highway.
Highway's the one with the 18-wheeler, I think.
Keoden? What the fuck is that word?
I don't know. They always had hot blonde chicks in the movies with them, though. Like 80s hot blonde or early 90s. I can't remember what year.
It was Peter Paul and David Paul.
Yep. That's them, Peter and David Paul. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Look at these dorks. They're huge.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, dude. I'm looking at them.
I wonder how much money they're worth now.
I don't
They
know.
were in Natural Born Killers.
Yeah.
Literally just got fucking movies because they were two big jacked up white dudes.
Yeah. How do we get into the chess conversation? I feel like it's the same thing as this. They got movies because they were huge. I think we were saying it's.
No, we were talking about cheating.
Oh yeah, we were talking about cheating. That's what it was.
Cheating on what?
Oh, there's a big fishing scandal. People were cheating.
Oh yeah, those fucking guys putting the weights in the fish when they were getting weighed and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. We started with that, and then there was a thing in poker. Somebody got caught cheating. Then in chess, somebody got caught cheating.
But somebody got caught cheating in chess because they had a fucking vibrating butt plug in their ass, telling them what moves to make.
Nuh-uh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No way.
Mhm.
Is that really what happened?
Allegedly.
That's what. Yeah, that's what they're saying happened.
How's that even possible?
So
Like, if it vibrates, like it's like Morse code, right? Like if I hit
Yeah.
it twice, that means move your rook.
yeah,
It's funny because I thought that guy was playing with a board full of queens. Oh, that was a horrible joke. That was a horrible joke. That's not good at all.
that was a good one.
No. Tried to stop myself from saying it halfway through, and I'm like, no, I'm committed. Double down.
Double down.
Yeah.
What's the screen look like right now? Is it just me like floating?
No, it's just me and Admire, and you're not on, just your audio. Is
Oh,
that?
so I'm like Felipe.
Yeah.
You're rucker of the streets today.
Yeah.
Rucker on the streets.
That's
You
right.
want to see about new TV?
Oh, you're gonna go check out the new TV? Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. High
My
def.
old
4K.
TV. It's got a lot of features on it that I haven't had before.
Picture in picture.
I hope not.
Remember the good old channel return button on the old TVs?
The audio's really good on this one.
Channel return. Yeah. Channel return button was my favorite. I always had to have something in the, something in the chamber to go.
That was really good when Monday Night Raw and Nitro were on at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah!
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
As soon as Stone Cold would go off, you're like, all right, let me see what's happening. I'm like, oh shit, Sting's here.
Yeah.
And as soon as that be over, you flip back, The Rock.
Yeah. Ah, the good old days. Good old days.
Gone are the days.
So Tom
Who's still in
Brady's
the chat?
getting. Yeah, who's in the chat?
Just Steph and Raina.
Steph and Catherine.
Cat's back. Hey, Cat.
Yeah, Catherine's there. I don't know who else.
What you
I
call
think
her, Admire? You little minx? You little fox? What'd you call her, Admire?
Said she's foxy.
Admire said Catherine was a little fox.
When did he say this?
When you were showing your throwback pictures a couple
Oh
weeks
yeah.
ago.
Oh yeah. There's a famous picture of Catherine on a beach on her Facebook, and I remember the first time I met her dad. We were talking about something, and he's like, "Oh, show me on your phone." Idiot move. It was my background.
What's the picture?
She's just laying there on the beach in her bikini, like looking fucking great.
Oh, I mean, what's wrong with that? As long as she ain't like bent over spread eagle on your background. Like,
No, but like, you're meeting him for the first time, and I'm got like a half naked picture of her on my phone.
What do you do, sir? When your daughter's hot, I kind of like her. Get over it.
Yeah. Well, listen, I married her, so I mean, it all worked out, right?
Yeah.
I made her an honest woman.
Oh, boy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Facebook, I'm friends with Katie Faye on Facebook, Admire.
Oh,
Ooh, look at you go.
Did you know that?
No,
are you jelly?
no.
He's texting her right now. Oh, you're friends with Rucker? You know his first name's not Tyrone, right?
Did you? He's picking up the phone. Here we go. Did you slide
You
in?
should call her, Admire. Put her on speakerphone.
No.
Like, so why the fuck are you friends with Rucker?
Yeah. What the fuck is this shit? Thought you were going to Vegas with me, girl.
You told me you was gonna send her a friend request.
You slide in those DMs?
No, I'm not DMing Katie Faye.
Let me see the
Fuck, I'm not
Warlocks.
DMing her.
Be a lot cooler if you did.
I would definitely not say that.
Just send her twice baked? Question mark.
Right. Never seen those. I've never seen 2 times done titties before.
Twice baked? Question mark with the little nudgy. This one, little shrug emoji.
Twice baked floppers? Question mark.
Yeah.
Should be like, I thought you never asked. And I'll get them from different angles with like stuff pouring on them.
Mm-hmm. You ever seen a girl pour milk on her boobs?
Yeah.
I feel like Katie Faye's the type she's gonna pull her titties out in Vegas.
I don't know. I mean, she never did that anywhere I was, but
You never took her to Vegas.
yeah.
I feel like she's gonna get to Vegas and like have a couple drinks. She's gonna see the fucking debauchery. She's gonna see the little showgirl wannabes on the side of the street. She's gonna get a little jealous. And next thing you know, she's gonna be charging people $10 to see her titties.
Oh, dude, you said once she gets some drinks in her, she will be lit by the time we land.
I mean, that's the plan, right?
I'll be lit by the time I take off. Don't forget to admire airplane bottles you can take in your carry-on. Put them in a Ziploc bag. You can take as many as you can fit in a Ziploc bag.
I can't believe they allow you to do that.
And like I said, don't like advertise it and like start mixing drinks in front of the flight attendants. But like it's not illegal. They just ask you not to do it. They ask you not to do it. They don't say you can't.
I think it's
I've
illegal.
I've done it
here.
like 4 times.
It's just frowned upon, like jacking off on a plane.
You've jacked off on a plane?
No.
Oh.
It was off the
I'm nervous.
hangover.
Leave me alone.
Oh.
I'm excited. I can't wait. I wish you were going, Jay.
Yeah.
Vegas is gonna be fun. I'm gonna do some shit this time that I didn't do last. Like I might go see Cirque du Soleil. I'm going up some big fucking mountain, like hiking one morning. I'm gonna do Orange Theory. Orange Theory
Yeah.
Hell Week starts that week. You gotta do 4 classes in 8 days, and they're like the hardest fucking workouts ever. But we're gonna go and do an Orange Theory class. Hopefully my my Vegas coach that I had last time will be there, Megan. We're friends on Instagram. She's got thighs bigger than my body, and they're all muscle.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, she's not.
Going to Orange Theory. Mm.
How was Vegas?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Great.
go to Orange Theory, and then I'm gonna go to like I said, go hike up a mountain. Might go see a show or two. Might see Mickey James wrestle. Like it's gonna be an action-packed fucking 4 days for me. I'm excited. I need it. I'm so like like life is kicking my ass the last like year or so.
Hmm.
Like shit like this really like rejuvenates me.
I don't know.
And then I come back to Atlanta. I'm like, fuck, back to the bullshit.
You said life's been kicking your ass for the last year. You've been doing Orange Theory about a year. I think there's a correlation there.
Mm-hmm.
Today was my 100th. Oh my God. Today was my 100th class of Orange Theory, right?
Wow.
They updated the app. Yeah, they updated the app and it counts your classes or whatever. I didn't know I'd done that many. That's not the bad part. I had to leave early. Why did I have to leave? Ask me why I had to leave early.
I don't know. You seem to leave a lot of things early.
Not because I was irritated by my co-host, but because I was. This lady next to me, her body odor was so fucking bad.
Oh.
Like, dude, it was bad. Like, so I was on treadmill number 10, and then there was people on 11 and 12, and that was the end. She was on 9, and I was like, "Y'all smell that?" They were like, "Yeah." And then when we get on the road, you got to open your arms, and it was so bad. I had to leave class early. We got over to the weight floor where everybody's like next to each other, and for some reason today's exercises were opening your fucking armpits up and letting all your smells out. And it was just, I left. I couldn't do it. There's 10 minutes left in class. I was supposed to take a picture with like a little chalkboard that said, 100 class. Couldn't even stay for it. Couldn't do it.
I find women's BO is worse than men's BO.
Especially this fucking troll looking. She was just a weird looking person altogether. Hairy legs. Right?
Yep, she's one of those that don't shave her pits or her legs and all natural.
Got the nerve to wear a sleeveless shirt and smell bad. Like, come on, man.
Where's Jeffrey Dahmer when you need him, man?
Be fucking, I don't know. If you don't want to bathe, that's fine, but don't wear a sleeveless shirt when you know you haven't fucking washed your ass in 3 days. Or put on deodorant.
He was just trying to get her pheromones out there.
Not smelling like shit is a social construct.
That's bad, bro. That's. I've been next to a couple of stinky people in Orange Theory. Like, of the 100 classes I've done, it's probably happened 3 times. This was by far the worst. Like, it was overpowering to the point where I had to leave class a couple times, go to the bathroom just to like spit to kind of get the fucking smell and taste out of my mouth.
The worst part is I know you could smell it right now just talking about it.
Ugh. Oh, God damn it. Why'd you say that?
You can never forget a bad odor, man. Once you smelt it, it's just in you.
Yeah. Oh, man. I went for that
you
motorcycle ride.
You ever girl that smelled bad? Like vagina?
Nah, I wasn't having sex with her, but it's happened.
Yeah.
It happened after we were done that. Like, I didn't notice it when we were having sex. And I went to the bathroom to, like, throw the condom away and clean up. And when I came back in, my room smelled so bad. And I was just like, what the fuck is that? It was December. I remember it was December, and I had my window open. My mom came home and was like, why'd your window open? I was like, I'm just letting the air out.
Tilapia.
I would have much rather smell tilapia than what they were.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah.
What level of highness are you at now, Aaron?
I think I'm at a 40.
Oh, yeah? How's it feel?
Pretty good.
Oh, my God. How are you, like, your chest isn't, like you're chilling?
Oh, man. It's all in the head.
Oof. I wish, man. I can't do it no more, man. I can't smoke weed like that.
Dude, I'm telling you, you said you've never had an edible. It's great.
No.
Just up the roller coaster, man.
No. I've been sober since the 27th of September. I feel great.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Like no alcohol?
0, not a sip. It's not that long. It's like a week and a half.
Yeah, that's fucking impressive, though. Fuck that.
But like, I've just been like really fucking, I got to win this war at work. And then I got all this new meds shit that I'm on and trying to work through and all that kind of crap. So I'm just like, fuck it. I'm just going to, it was doing me no good. I'm going to keep it for special occasions. And I got to
do some mushrooms.
That's what I was just going to say. I'm going to order them tomorrow because we're having a Halloween party October 29th or something. And I'm like, I mean, it's going to be pretty hard not to get like a little fucked up when everybody's here drunk. So I'm like, I'm just going to do some mushrooms, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll hand them out like Halloween candy. Buy a big bag of them. Get everybody all fucked up and shit.
Yeah.
I'm wondering how trippy shrooms is going to be at a Halloween party, though. Kind of freaks me out.
That'd be fun.
Because my wife has like all these crazy lights and she wants a smoke machine. She's going all out for this thing. So
Layla's having a Halloween birthday party.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Her birthday's the 18th. We're gonna have her party on the 30th.
Nice.
And I was like, what do you want to do for your birthday? She's like, I don't know.
Shrooms.
By the way, my daughter, shrooms, 10 years old, like already too cool for me. Like we get along and we but like doesn't give a like can't be bothered with me when I try to talk to her. I'm like, you're just 10. Like, don't do that. We're not ready for that yet.
It's too early.
Anyway, I was like, we're gonna do for your birthday. I don't know. Why don't you invite your friends? And since it's the day before Halloween, you do a costume party. I was expecting her to be like, really? That's so stupid. She was like, that's the best idea. Like she doesn't remember that when she was 4, we did the same fucking thing. So she's excited about that. I gotta find her some Jordan 1s with like some cool colors because she's into like fashion and shit now, right? Like
Suck.
she has her own little style. Like, just I'm not ready, you know. It's one thing for my son to be 14 and him to be too cool, but not my daughter. You know, not my little princess, not my little Layla cakes.
Are you gonna chaperone it and be Batman again?
If I can find a Batman onesie, that Batman onesie I have was dope as fuck. I don't know what I did with it, but it was pretty cool. If I can find, I don't know, maybe I'll just dress up like a fucking divorced dad. Single parent.
Single parent. Getting drunk at the kids'
I'll,
party.
just fucking, I'll go there with a fucking turbot full of alcohol and just like
Yep.
breaking down every time somebody asks me something.
Hey, where's your? Don't ask.
This is a nice house you guys got. No, we don't.
This home is broken.
Did you not see the sign?
It's a broken home, man. All right, that's it. Let's get the fuck out of here. We did it.
No, we gotta wait till Admire gets high.
Admire is high. He's 40%.
What does that mean?
I think he's more than 40%, man. This motherfucker can't keep his eyes open.
It was high when I left.
Open your
He
eyes.
was like,
Open your
I
eyes as big as you
I
can.
called his name one time and he looked around.
So what are you gonna do?
I
Like,
thought that,
what are you
I
gonna
thought
do?
that was Karen when I looked at him open his eyes.
What are you gonna do with all this high, man? What are you gonna do with it?
Go turn on a podcast, fall asleep.
Oh, yeah, right. You're gonna fall asleep. You're gonna close your eyes and just be like, "Oh fuck."
So is going to sleep high, like, does it make you have really cool dreams?
Fuck yeah, it does.
I don't know how anybody can sleep
Yeah,
high.
I haven't been high in so long, and I just remember, and edibles weren't really like pot brownies were a thing, right? But like edibles themselves weren't the thing when I used to smoke. So like I'm wondering what the honestly, I kind of want to do an edible when we go to Vegas.
You should. Oh, there you go. Blow me up.
What?
He's fucking with the screen.
No, I'm not, dude. What are you talking about? There ain't nothing going on with that screen. Woo. All right, fuck it. I
I
want
have a friend that does. She has edibles, and she orders it from this chick right through the mail, and it'll be like Rice Krispie treats or like cereal, and you know how you can make cereal into a snack, but it's got weed in it.
Yep.
And I was like, she's like, yeah, I just take a bite of it every night, just like calm down. I'm like, huh. I wonder what that high. I wonder, is the edible high different than the smoking high?
Oh yeah, dude, it's the best. Like I don't smoke, like, and I won't. I can smoke all the weed I want, but edibles is just so much better. With weed,
Yeah.
you instantly get high, or with smoking it, you instantly get high. Like you're just high as fuck. The edible,
Yeah.
like I told Jay, is just a roller coaster ride up. You know, it just slowly gets higher and higher. You'll be high for about an hour, and you start coming down.
I think you're gonna be a little bit higher than an hour tonight, my guy. It's already
Yeah,
been
one of
an
the last times I smoked out of a bong for the first time, and I remember I was so fucking high, just like I told the guy that I was smoking with, I was like, I've never smoked out of a bong before. What I do? He's like, you just light it and you try to smoke all the smoke out of it at once. And I was like, that sounds dangerous, but okay. And then we had to go to work. We were working at Subway. I remember we were really busy, and I just like slowly put the knife down, walked to the back of the wall, just like put my back against the wall, and slowly fucking started like sitting down on my ass. And I just sat there while he dealt with like 25 customers by himself. And then he got done and just started fucking laughing. He's like, Brooker, you're high as shit. I was like, dude, I'm never smoking a bong again. Like, I don't even want to be high anymore.
Ugh. Just the thought of it freaks me out, man.
Yeah.
I'm getting anxiety listening to it.
Last time I went, one of the last times I went to the Georgia World Congress Center, well, you'll be, Jay. During my high school graduation, I was high. We fucking hotboxed my buddy Pedro's car on the way down there. Why we thought we should do that and then go around everybody and didn't think we were going to smell like weed, I have no idea.
You're like, dude, do I smell like weed? They're like, no. You both reek of spot.
I'm taking pictures with my family. Like, there's graduation pictures with me, Pedro, and my mom. And I know my mom's like, these motherfuckers smoked so much weed on the way here. But yeah, I've never done an edible. I want to though.
No.
We'll do them together in Vegas.
Sounds like a plan.
Alrighty.
Hey, there's that music. Got anything you want to say to the people, Jay?
I'm good, mate.
Admire?
Hi, how are you?
No, you are high.
Add higher. Well, for Admire, for Jay, I'm Rucker. It's been 80 Proof episode 14, I believe, on Patreon. Yes. Tune in on Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv/80ProofPod. Until then, peace.